Oh, are we?
Just let me know when we go live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it.
We're
You
live.
guys have no idea. It's been chaotic back here. Okay.
It's a lot.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the That's How We Roll channel. Tonight, Misfits of Alseta. This is a D&D 5e actual play game where all the players before you will be playing level 8 and no. What are you guys, level 7? Level 7
level
and
8.
Whoa.
Except Kotatar.
We are level 8. We are legitimately level 8.
I don't believe you.
We're level
I
8.
know,
we are.
Kotatar is level 9.
Okay.
It's Kotatar's level 9. We
Level-
This is not the
Okay.
nightmare yet.
Hope's just like, the CR rating. Click, 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 up.
Before we get to know everybody, we have an announcement with Lee.
Hey, Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realm, am I right? It's an idle game. That's no, I don't know. It's a really fun game where you get to use some of your favorite champions in all of D&D. You got your Minsk, you've got your Elandra, you've got your Penelope Halfpint, played by Hope LaVelle. And if you want to get a free Electrum chest, all you gotta do is type Coke Reek Twal, and you can get a free one. Once again, that's Coke Reek Twal. Also, while I'm here, I guess, I'm Lee, and I am our druid, and he's bad at animals. Him, David, just like myself, and I'm a pancake artist. This was a jumble, and I'm sorry.
That was beautiful.
April, you're number 2.
I'm number 2. I'm April. You can find me Everest April Raygun, and I play Nira, our little kobold bard. I'm ready for what's about to happen. I don't know what else to say. I'm so terrified now.
Oh, didn't be terrified. Hi, everyone. My name is Jacob Plicque, Duval King Jacob, all over the internets. I use he, him pronouns. And I am here to tell you that I'm about to receive the consequences of my actions via one Kotatar, who is a Githzerai Horizon Walker Ranger. He's also he, him. He misses his husband. And he shot somebody. Let's go!
G'day. I'm Daniel Denova. I am playing Sanleon, the Dhampir Barbarian rogue. And I'm about to suffer the consequences of Kotatar's actions.
Couldn't do without you, buddy.
Beautiful, wonderful. Yes, okay. Hello, I'm Dani Gage, and I have my pronouns are she, her. My character is Silva, a fire Genasi warlock, whose pronouns are also she, her.
I know, love it.
Got it.
Hello, the world. I'm Damien. I'm playing Reginald Bellagamba. Marquis? Question mark? De la Sackville. I will also do the indigenous acknowledgements right now. So today I acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, traditional custodians of the land on which I am playing from today. Pay my respects to the elders past and present. We have Daniel from the land of the Maori people, Aotearoa. We have from North America, people from the land of Fernandino, Tetavium, Hokum, Tumakua, Creek, and Cherokee. We pay our respects to Indigenous peoples all over the world. And as an addendum, I just want to say there is a referendum in Australia this weekend for acknowledging Indigenous peoples into the Constitution and for a voice body. Sadly, by polling, it looks like it's going to fail. So never say that racism is dead in Australia. So after that depressingness, let's go back to Hope for some fun. Yes.
Thank you so much, Damien. And I am Hope LaVelle. I'll be your dungeon master tonight. And I have an exciting announcement. We are, oh God, it's getting in my throat.
We are
Okay.
gods.
We are gods. Submit to us.
God.
Yay!
We are announcing that normally on the last Wednesday of every month, we take a break. And usually we have something to fill that space, such as roll call, some sort of interview show. But
sometimes when I can get my act together.
we want you to have Misfits every week. So we have decided to do what we're calling an after show. So every last Wednesday of the month, we will have interviews with the cast to talk about theories and what's happened and their characters and their backstory and all sorts of things. That way you get your Misfits fix every single week. And we're calling it Dream Journal. And it's going to be our after show once a month. So we hope that you can join us so that you guys get your Misfits fix. This month, at the end of the month on the 25th, we will be having the entire cast. So we're going to get some really cool chats. We're going to shoot the breeze. It'll be an hour-long after show, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So please join us for that. But until then, let's roll our intro.
Hope sound.
Sound.
All right, we go for a recap. Last week, we found ourselves in Sackville, the capital city of the Githzerai in Limbo. We found Kotatar's home. We found his Rakma. We've learned a little bit about his life here on Limbo. You guys had a long rest in Kotatar's home, everyone except for Reginald, who decided to stay up and attune to a new sword he got. He got a sword of waxing and waning, which now he can use because he attuned to it, but he has not gotten a rest. I guess I missed a very important part, maybe a prophecy of some sort. David, whenever he awoken from his cocoon of limbo healing magic, he went into a trance and started speaking a prophecy of some sorts, words that related to seemingly everybody in the party, and also a looming larger prophecy that still needs to be figured out. Nira, quickly jotting it down in her dream journal. Her dream journal, your journal. Sorry, your journal.
It's canon now. It's my dream journal.
is now trying to figure out what exactly is going on. But in the meantime, you guys decided to go see Menyar Og in the main capital temple thing. When you guys opened the door, you saw his right-hand advisor sitting on the stairs in darkness. You began to talk to him, and something just didn't seem right. Kotatar did an insight, and so did David. And after deciding, and maybe even seeing a little glitch in this person's persona, Kotatar decided to pull out his weapon, his bow, and shoot. What will happen next? Oh, I don't know. Maybe initiative?
Right before initiative takes place, because I definitely, as soon as I saw him draw that bow, I kind of readied myself. Yep. I will reach out to Silva, and I will cast Ink Skin, aka Bark Skin, and from my hands, just like an oily substance, like an inky substance, will start spiraling around, making it like a Super Sentai costume that has just phrases like it's actually like sentences now, and it's like strong in your own right, like just all kinds of like positive kind of affirmations.
Affirming, let's go.
Like you're a leader, like all these kind of like really like positive things. Your AC is now 16.
Hell yeah.
Very an
yeah.
inspirational poster.
Thank you.
All right, I'm coming around for
then-
initiative. Oh, anything else, David?
No, I'm rolling. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, Reginald,
It's 9.
Silva,
Oh, that's 7.
7, Kotatar.
Ooh, natural 1.
Ooh. Zan Leon.
But I did roll for the arrow first, so that might be helpful.
That will go off. Yes. Zan Leon.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready for
Dirty
that.
20.
Dirty 20, Nira.
Natural 20 for a 22.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Opposites.
I got really
Let's
excited
go.
that I'm like, oh no, I'm a bard.
You got this.
And David.
New dice, same David. 5.
No. Okay. Let me put this in order here. So the arrow goes off. Roll to attack. Like, did you already roll to attack?
I did.
Okay, what'd you get?
Because it's because this is the day we're gonna have natural 20.
A natural 20.
Wow.
Whoa.
The arrow shoots straight towards his heart, and it goes right through and digs itself into the back of the staircase.
Yep.
He looks down, looks up, and dissipates. But what you hear is a blood-curdling, monstrous cry out coming from the door at the top of the staircase. The doors bust open, and you see these globs of shadow and goop roll out and split into 3 and quickly come down the staircase and surround you.
Oh shit, cool.
All right, putting this in order real quick, it looks like Nira will be up first, followed by San, followed by G2, followed by
I did not like that.
followed
Yeah,
by
that's-
Reginald, followed by Silva.
Oh!
and then-
I have an update for you, Hope. I
Yes.
forgot. I have advantage on initiative rolls, so stay fucking tuned.
All
for
right.
just a second. Yeah,
Alright.
way better. That's a 17. Nope, sorry,
Okay.
18.
18, so that'll put you after
I know how to
San
read my character sheet.
Leon. Nice.
We're professional.
All right.
Oh, and I actually have disadvantage on mine. Let me roll.
So I got a -4.
All right, Nira, you are up.
Okay. How far are they from us?
They have surrounded you. Each one is each one I'm gonna say is about 20 feet from you.
I am going to use. Oh shit, that's also a bonus action. I don't want to use 2 bonus actions. I can't do 2 bonus actions, can I? Okay, so I'll use my action. I don't care. I'll use a spell slot. I am going to. So each additional spell slot, so 3, 4. At 4th level, this might be really stupid. Cast command.
Okay.
So at 4th level, it'll cover 3 people or 3
Okay.
entities, and I'm going to say fuse.
Oh, okay. What's the save? I love it.
It is a wisdom of 16.
They pass. Dirty 20.
Fuck.
Does anything else happen?
Nope.
Besides
They
burning a level
they
4
get it.
spell?
Nira
I just
says
burned a level
fuck.
4
So,
spell slot.
You
Wait,
see
no,
them.
I can
Oh.
I can use my reaction. Silvery barbs, do it again.
Let's go!
Oh,
Combat!
that's a 5.
Yo!
Wow.
Fuse! Sorry, that's 2 words. Fuse.
Also,
I'm proud to play.
also, you can give an advantage to someone. So think about that.
Who's next? I think it was
Next will be
so
San
advantage
Leon.
to San Leon.
Okay, advantage to San Leon. So
Thank you so
see these goops, these shadowy goops of just globbiness, and you just see them start to, their mouths open like a hole in their gloop, and you just hear "Rah!" and then just whoosh, they all form into one giant shadow goop, and it is at the very base of the stairs, probably about 20 feet in front of you. And yeah, anything else for your turn?
Yes, for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Mantle of Inspiration. So I'm using my Bardic Inspiration, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of you get 8 temporary hit points.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
Bam.
Does that
You
pile on
can if
top
you
of
have-
their 3?
oh no, that's one or the other, isn't it?
I'm
I
not
think
sure.
it replaces,
Temporary hit
I
points don't
think.
stack.
It's more than
Gonna
3.
replace-
Places, yes,
Yeah.
can't stack, or I don't think it can.
Sorry.
That's okay.
This,
Five more.
You can also-
you did 5
Better
more.
than
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
You also now can all immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Ooh, I love that.
So if anyone would like to move, you all can do that now.
I'm good.
Um,
And
We're like
then-
20 feet from them.
Yeah.
I'll move back
And
from them.
I-
Yeah, also.
yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to move backwards another 20 feet.
Okay.
Actually,
I'll join you.
question.
Yes.
Everyone
So-
backs up.
Answer.
So they're 20 feet away from us. What's the distance between the globs of awfulness and the door?
30 feet.
What was the max that we could do?
No, I take it
with
back.
the movement?
45
You can
feet.
move
45
your-
feet to the stairs. Top of the stairs.
You can move up to your speed.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll stay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
and
thinking about
also
going
reaction.
above. Yeah.
All right. So so most of you guys are moving back, it sounds like. Okay.
The squishy ones are.
Kotatar's gonna stay. San Leon, are you moving?
No.
Okay.
It uses our reaction, yes?
Yeah,
Yes, but you go next and you get your reaction back.
that's true.
That's true.
Yeah, because it's your turn, new turn, so you get your reaction back.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll move up to them.
Okay. Sure.
Perfect.
All right. Okay. Is there anything else, Nira? Was that it?
That is all I can do this turn.
I need everyone.
Anything
to-
else? That was a lot.
No, wait. I take it back. San Leon, you're up.
Okay. I need everyone to. I just go. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but if Kotatar shoot, I slash, and I pull my blades and I start sprinting up. And I'm going to rage. So I'm gonna go. Oh boy, here I go, killing again! And as I start swinging my swords, I go, you're a big boy, aren't you? And I'm going to swing at. I suppose it's one now, isn't it? It's just one
Mhm.
creature.
One big
Haha,
creature.
advantage for
One
me.
big
I had advantage. Yes, very nice. What do I get? Okay. Where's my swingies? First one's a 16.
Hits.
Okay. In that case, I will roll. So how much sneak attack do I get? You're gone for a week. All right. Let's sneak attack. So that's where's my sneak attack? Actions and sneak attack is 3d6. I've been rolling 2 this entire time.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
All right. That's shit. That's all right. That's not great. That's also not great. Plus 5. So the first attack is 13 points of slashing damage, mixed. Sneaky. So
Is
go
it
across and just
magical in any way?
No.
Okay.
Though, yeah. Second, the other one.
Okay.
Haha. You fool. It's pretty good. So the next attack will be 27 to hit.
Hits.
Dang.
Barely.
Wonderful. Just barely scratch the surface. That'll be 7 points of slashing across. And I'm going to use... I don't even know it's a reaction. I can just use my movement after I've hit someone. My rash audacity to step back unscathed. I'm going to move my full movement 35 feet. And I'm just going to like dart backwards as quickly as possible, skirting... because everyone else has moved back, yes?
Everyone but Kotatar, I
Exception of
think.
me.
I believe so.
I'm skirting, and I'm just kind of just shoulder checking you slightly. So I'm right next to you with my swords up, kind of at a defensive position. One slightly over you, one toward the creature.
Okay. Anything else?
So I guess we're doing this, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh yes, we are. And that's my turn.
Okay. Kotatar, you're up.
I was so hoping you were gonna say that because this feels so badass right now. So as like Stanley like sort of shoulder checks him, he sort of kind of flips around you, like kind of taking the shoulder and like utilizing it to like move around your back to the opposite side, and he's going to. What's up, Lee? You know something?
I think David's just gonna go, Kotatar, can you stick one in it?
That's the plan.
Dodge it in.
And let's do one better. And you see him begin to maneuver like his left index finger in the air, and like a small like portal opens up. You see this like clear purple tentacle that's beginning to wrap around his hand and then wraps around the bow and the arrow as he's going to cast Ensnaring Strike with his bonus action. And then he's going to fire his first arrow into it, and we'll see if Ensnaring Strike does anything with this.
Just like old times.
And that's a 24 to hit.
Hits.
So first attack is 7 points of piercing damage.
Is that magical?
Yes, it is. And let's see. Let's check one thing. Let's see. Oh, and I needed to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. You got
Yep.
it. 15.
15 is a failure. It is restrained. That tentacle fires from the arrow and begins to wrap around the creature and squeeze.
You
at
see
the-
this. You see this happen as the tentacle begins to squeeze, and the tentacle starts to enclose in and get entirely consumed by the goop. It does not become restrained.
Oh, that's
Cannot be
interesting.
restrained.
Cannot be restrained.
Ooh.
Fair enough. He drops an F-bomb in Gith and then fires a second arrow.
All right, go for it.
Even 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's another 7 points of magical piercing damage.
All right.
And he's starting to, so as he kind of fires that second arrow, he's sort of like strafing up and around to the other side of the chamber using his 30 feet of movement. That's my action, bonus action, everything.
Okay, that's great. I need everyone to make perception checks.
Is the
Oh,
arrow
no.
sticking in? Like, is it
The-
lodged
Good
in?
question.
Yeah, the arrow would like, and then and is absorbed by it.
But can we see it? Like, is it see through or just it's gone?
No, it's completely opaque, black. Yeah, so it's gone.
I tried. 25 perception.
Okay. Anyone else?
21.
21.
13.
13. Dani? Or
I
Silva?
got 7.
7.
7.
Nira?
15.
Reginald? You are muted, sir.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh, what happened to your audio, buddy?
Yeah, I don't know. Something's up.
That sounded different.
What is it gonna be? Oh, crap! Seriously?
Oh,
No.
Love when you do that. I love that
Sorry,
so
I
much.
should really read before I do things. Okay.
No, it's good. There's a lot happening on your side of the screen. Don't worry about it. It's great.
So everyone who made over a 17, you guys are looking at this creature and you see 2 eyes pop up and look around, and they lock eyes with each of you who made over a 17. Everyone who passed those perception checks is now paralyzed, blinded, restrained, and blinded. What does it say blinded?
Oh.
What?
Everyone who passed saw the eyes.
So let's roll back for a second.
When a
Paralyzed,
bad roll does you
blind.
good.
Yeah, dude, this combat was made for David. David's gonna win.
This
Great.
creature's
Amazing.
mine.
So paralyzed. What was the last one?
Paralyzed, blinded, and restrained.
Holy shit!
Gosh.
I'm immune from restraint too. No.
Basically, this nightmare wraith is you can attempt to wake from this nightmare at the start of your next turn.
Oh, very interesting. Okay.
Okay. And then it's going to reach out. It's going for San'Leon. San'Leon.
So confident. Just a second ago, I was so confident.
I'm paralyzed, so if you hit, it's an automatic crit.
It misses. It's an 11 to hit. I'm guessing is a miss.
Yes, that's a miss.
Amazingly,
Paralyzed, I'm just looking at it
somehow.
like,
That was an advantage.
Oh, is it supposed to be advantage if they're? Sorry, that's me. That's.
Whose side are you on?
The story.
That's a great answer.
Yes, Leon.
San'Leon does an 18 hit.
oh yes, no, that is just over my armor class.
Okay, a hit. So you said that's an automatic crit. You said.
Mhm.
I don't know that rule. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, paralyzation is
So
bad.
Yeah,
It's
but
real bad.
paralyzed, you get
Because
crit
you can't
immediately if you get hit.
Do
It's just a
anything
crit.
about it.
19
Is it a melee attack,
points
though?
of necrotic damage. It is a melee
and
attack.
that is halved to 19, probably 9 or 8. Whichever, if you roll
It's
up or down.
8,
9.
9. Rolled to 9. Okay, great. You notice that it reaches forward and kind of puts its goop over your head and just begins to like suck, like little suction cups, and then it pulls away, and the damage you received, which is 9 points, reduces from your maximum hit point. This reduction lasts until the target finishes.
Oh, it's one
a
of
long
those
rest.
shits. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can't heal
I'm
you.
down 1 hit point.
What?
Oh, because
One
of
permanent
the
hit point.
Oh,
temporary.
because okay, so you were very nice.
How do you say
Very
down to
nice.
1?
Good time. Good timing.
Okay,
Good stuff.
that is its turn. Moving on to Reginald.
Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Don't know, something weird happening with the audio there. My apologies. Would you say I am incapacitated?
Did you did pass, right? So yeah, you are paralyzed, blinded, and restrained. So you're technically stuck in a nightmare.
But you can roll, though, I believe, right?
You can roll to get
Can
out
really
of it.
get out of it.
Yeah.
Can I do anything else? Okay, I'm gonna roll to get
Like,
out
does
of
it take your action to do that?
To take an action?
I would imagine so.
Don't you roll at the end
I
of
think
your
it said
turn?
at the
I
end
think
of
that's
your
turn.
turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, depends on the
so-
condition. Yeah, it's
Right.
Yeah.
So
what are the ability? Yeah.
yeah. So I'm guessing you can't do anything unless you have some sort of special something.
So I can't move or speak,
No.
but I could technically attack, maybe with disadvantage.
No. You can't.
No.
You can't move.
You're
I
restrained. You're
can't move. Yeah,
paralyzed.
yeah.
So you can just, I guess, it's the end of your turn. You can roll to get out of it so that you can be ready for the next turn.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna roll to get out of it then.
It's an intelligence saving throw.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's bad.
That's really bad.
Intelligence.
Why you no
Interesting.
wisdom?
Well,
Be fine.
I'm never getting out of that one.
Yeah, you're not alone.
Although I rolled an 18.
Hey.
That
Oh.
matches. So if that matches, that means you
That's
can make
the
it, right?
DC.
Matches?
It has to be 18.
Yes.
I'm never getting out of that.
I have to
shit.
roll. What do I have to roll? Natural
So
18?
next turn I can take
I
an
have to
action,
roll a
right?
natural
Yes,
17.
yes.
Okay.
Reginald,
Yes.
you wiggle out of this and open your eyes, and you just felt this dread. And you know better than to look straight at this creature ever again. Okay.
I just yell to everybody, don't look at the creature. If you can close your eyes and shoot, do that.
Silva, you're up. Silva, you're also no, you're good. You're good.
I'm terrible at seeing things, but listening to that, I will make sure to not directly look at it, avert my eyes, and I'm going to just like as I cover my eyes, I'll like point with my hand, and the ring on my finger, the gem on it's gonna glow, and it's gonna shoot a beam towards this monster, and we're gonna expend 1 charge of my gem of brightness. And cause it to fire a brilliant beam. It's gonna need to make
Yeah.
a con save.
Okay, con save. That is a natural 20.
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
So nothing happens there.
We
That
are
is
so
an
screwed.
action. I
Question:
believe.
If I had used,
It
if I
actually
used
doesn't.
my reaction on my turn, I don't get it back at the end of my turn, do I?
You get it
You
back
get
at the
it
start
back
of your turn.
at the start of your turn.
Okay, sorry, I was trying
So
to.
if you use it on your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an action. Bonus action? I don't think I have any bonus actions as a warlock, so that might actually just be it. So let me just double check really quick. Yes, that is my turn.
Okay, so you shoot this beam, and it literally just opens up its stomach, and like it just goes right through and hits the stairs, and then once it's done, it kind of goops back together. All right, David, you're up.
All right, so I'm seeing everything that's going on, and I'm just like, oh, well. All right, I learned this one watching Nira, and I pull out like a celestial looking like crayon kind of a thing, and I start drawing in the air towards it, and I will cast polymorph.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Expel.
DC 16 wisdom save.
Oh. It got a natural 1.
Let's go.
Wow.
So
Alright,
the
what
goop
happens?
just starts
David.
like
What's the point
shrinking
today?
down, and it takes on more of a slug-like form.
Oh.
And I'll walk up with a little bottle, I'll take like a little mason jar, and I'll just scoop it up and close it. Be like, that's a lot easier this way.
Okay. Okay. We're still in initiative because it's still air. So we're back to the top with Nira.
It's like,
You did it, buddy. We probably need to help these guys. I can't. You can do it, guys. Wait, do I have something to help? You're all too far from me. I can't help all of you. Charging you guys will help you.
I will walk up to who's still paralyzed from this all. Alright. I will walk up to the two of you and just
it's
put
not
my...
your turn. We're
Okay,
still.
why are we still on initiative?
Because the thing
I got a
is still
slug
alive.
in a jar.
Yep, it's still alive.
So-
Okay,
Still do things.
it's in
Oh,
a jar.
shit.
It's
And it
still
just-
room in the jar, right?
Can it save?
I don't
No.
know.
It
You
failed.
can't
It's
save-
for 1 hour. It's a slug.
Yeah, no, it's for
unless
1
dead.
hour or until it drops to 0 hit points.
Yeah, but it's still a slug.
So
Does it
if
get
you
But
want
it
to
still
go,
can do things,
it can go.
correct?
It can't
It can
cast
do
spells.
slug
It just
things.
it
It can,
is
it
a
can do
slug.
slug things. Like,
It's
it
just a
can
slug.
do whatever a slug can do.
It can do everything slugs
Oh.
can do.
It's
Correct.
like against the glass.
It's got the strength of a slug. It's got the
Yeah.
speed of a
Yeah.
slug.
Yep.
It's
It's
a
got the
slug.
intelligence
And I guess
of a
if-
slug.
For $1 million,
But it will-
all you have to do is not get touched by this slug that will kill you. Apparently, according to that meme.
Oh god, the snail, the snail.
Hold on, there was no salt in the jar, was there? No, we're good.
That would be
I
bad.
pulled
Yeah.
a, I
It was
pulled
a
a Nira
spice jar?
on you.
Yeah, you did.
It was a spice.
That was so
That's-
good.
That DM face, I know that one pretty very well. Welcome to the party.
Hope.
Look, it's not.
I'm
it's
sorry.
Not
I
dead,
still love you.
though. This is still a problem. This thing is
Yeah, it's still a problem an hour
We
later.
could just
Which-
leave.
yeah.
We could just leave it in the
Just-
jar and leave it. We
What
could-
what happens
it'll-
if you attack it? Does it come out of polymorph?
Yes.
Only if it
Oh,
drops
if
to
you-
0
if
hit
you
points.
loses
if you
hit
deplete it,
points,
it's hit points.
It
Yeah.
comes back. Yeah.
Which it's a slug, so if anyone hits it, it's gonna. Don't
no
drop
one
the
hit
Permanent,
bottle.
It's just for an
Yeah.
hour. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
so-
look, this floor is freshly mopped. Ah!
Let me
We can
start
put
a
it down gently
timer.
and just leave.
All right. Well then, out of initiative.
That was fucking
This
so
really
amazing.
upset the DM now.
It's fine. There's other things to. You have other things to kill us. Don't worry about it. You're fine. It's cool.
This
Yeah,
is,
it can
this is
back
when
up.
we
It's a
start
really
timing
cool
our
creature.
conversations.
I almost
It
had
is a
you
really
guys.
cool slug now.
I almost had you guys.
Hey,
God
if we
damn it,
don't
you're
if we
amazing.
don't get our shit together in an hour, this slug could still get us.
Mhm.
I know, right?
Yeah, I've started a
Uh-huh.
timer.
We might-
All right, let's do this.
All right, cool. So we are.
You
So
broke,
we
you
should.
broke,
Can we
We gotta
roll
go.
our saving throws?
Yes.
you broke my creature. I summoned a Tarisk.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
I
Yeah, I know, right? Nope.
Just
I
just
failed.
didn't save.
I will,
Okay.
Didn't
guys.
save.
I will walk up to the both of you, holding the slug jar, and say,
Don't drop it.
I can't fix everything, but I put my hand on your shoulder, and I will cast Lesser Restoration on both
No.
of you. No,
No.
Concentration.
Oh.
Polymorph
Polymorph is
isn't.
concentration.
Polymorph
Isn't
is
it?
definitely
Restoration.
concentration.
It's concentration.
Okay,
Yes.
but Lesser Restoration
Better
isn't.
restoration isn't.
Okay, good. Okay, sorry. I just panicked. I'm so sorry.
It's totally
Yeah.
good.
I'm like,
totally
I'm
valid.
Yeah.
doing great.
Be
things."
careful.
Did you see Hope? Hope was like, it's like she
I was so
ready.
excited.
She was ready.
She's
So
like,
I will make
restoration,
this a chaos
concentration
energy
now.
tonight. Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
still,
Oh
you
my
still.
God. Oh, it's
Oh, little guy.
What up,
Did
little
you
guy?
the potty?
Let's go.
good night.
Yay.
Good night. Okay, go get mommy.
Weird. He polymorphed into your kid.
That is some epic level polymorph.
Epic level polymorph. Level 20.
So I can only take care of one of your conditions, but neither of you are paralyzed anymore.
You're still blinded and restrained, so that's good.
Well, isn't there restraining from the polymorph?
The
What?
paralyzed. They can
Or
also
the
just keep
paralyzed?
rolling.
Yeah. All right, then I won't use those
Yeah.
spells, and you just keep rolling.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
guys can
Don't
do
Okay,
waste
it.
your
I
spell
just
slots. Let them keep
freaking-
rolling.
Nope.
Just
Let
don't
them
take an
suffer
hour.
their own consequences.
Nope.
Yeah, I have to roll a nat 18.
Hey, there you go,
so,
there's a save.
Be right back.
Yeah. I
Nope.
saved.
Hope is
I
counting.
don't
re-roll,
One,
so
two,
Roughly
Nope.
18 seconds passes.
I've never rolled a dice. Natural 20. Fuck this.
Or what do I do with
What
this?
the
Nira,
fuck?
what do I do with this? I don't know what to do with this. I've
do you
never
want
done
me to
cool
hold it?
magic.
Here.
Well,
give-
what are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. Put it in the marshmallow bag.
Slugs and marshmallows. It's part
It's
of the
soft.
cycle.
I can put the box, the thing in
did
the
you do?
box.
It was there, and then it wasn't. What happened? How did you kill it?
We need to
You
move.
didn't kill it.
Didn't.
Is that it?
I have a really good idea. Let me have it.
Can we throw it into limbo somehow?
This really good idea has a timer. We need to go.
We need to move.
What are we
Through the
doing?
door?
You guys see yourselves standing in this open foyer with the staircase moving up, and the doors to the throne room have been split wide open.
What?
Everything's been compromised. We need to figure out what the hell happened in here.
Just a point of interjection. Should we not keep it with us? Should we like get that thing as far away from us as possible?
I'm going to
Give
throw it
it-
at
I
somebody we
think-
don't like.
Can you banish it?
It looked like a nightmare creature or something. If it is, then you know how we kill the other ones, and then things get better. Is that not what we're supposed to be doing here?
Do you want us
But
to let
it's
it
a
out?
slug. No, not now. But we should get ready. I think
Do you
I
want
cut
to
into
wait
it. They
30
didn't do
minutes
much.
and then let it out?
We could have a short rest. I'd love a cup of tea. My
Kotatar-
face got
Did you all
sucked
just
while I was
not hear what I
blind.
just said?
Yeah, let's go. Where are we going? What?
And he starts running upstairs.
Fine,
Oh.
Here, don't drop the
let's
jar.
go.
And it's in the marshmallows.
Oh God.
It's cushioned
Silva's
by
the last
marshmallows.
one to run off. She's just like face palming so hard at everything that's been happening.
Is there a
And
pool of
walk.
acid? Like a scenic pool of
In the
acid here
throne
in
room.
Limbo? I don't know.
I'm
don't have
hoping
door
there's somebody I
handles.
can chuck this at.
Yeah, it's Reginald.
Give me Reginald.
Yes,
Um,
yes. There's a pool of acid. It's in the acid district.
Let's go.
Are you, so everybody's heading up the stairs to the throne room?
Question.
Answer.
The sending stone that I have, am I able to contact anyone else besides my husband, or is it only my husband?
It is only your husband.
Okay. He's upset. Upsetty Betty. Yeah,
Sorry, I
hold on.
couldn't magically give you.
No,
long
it's no. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Asshole.
That's okay.
Okay.
he's head upstairs.
Okay,
He's moving.
Kotatar is running up, and I missed it if everyone else is joining him. Anyone staying
Yep.
behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm joining.
Yeah, I think I won't go.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
I just feel like I'm going. staying. It's fine. It's whatever.
Okay. You guys all run up these stairs and into the throne room. You find yourselves in a big empty space with a stone throne in the center of it, with a single light from a skylight casted down upon it. There's no one here. It's completely empty. But there are doors in the back of the room.
Run.
Kotatar.
He's running. He's gone. He's
I'm
full
running
full
with you.
dash. Yep.
Yes?
Full dash.
I'm running with
and
you, but I'm like,
doors. Yeah.
I
hearing
sorry, I
that
misspoke.
zoom pace.
I misspoke. There's only one door, but there you go.
Great.
Poof. Making it easy for you.
Yeah.
Kotatar, you bust this door open, and you see a bedroom with like an office and bedroom. There's a desk and a canopy bed with maroon sheets and libraries of books on shelves. It's a mess. The lamps are overturned, the sheets are disheveled, books are everywhere on the floor. And you see a body lying on the ground.
Is it second in command? I forgot his name.
Fakar. It
Yeah.
is. It is Fakar. Give me a medicine check.
Can I also give a medicine check since I'm a
Yes.
medicine man?
You can.
Definitely
I'm a
medicine man.
medicine man.
15.
All right, David, come on.
Can I roll medicine?
It's 2 1s. It's 11.
Oh, it's 2 1s. Okay. Kotatar, Fikar is not dead. He is petrified. He is comatose. He is completely frozen. His eyes wide open, almost stuck in a position of fright.
Can I do an
Okay.
Arcana?
What's
Yeah,
wrong
does that
with
sound
him?
like anything?
Is this like a magic condition?
Yes.
What when you say petrified, is his like skin like does it still feel like actual like epidermis, or is it like a
It does
stone?
feel like epidermis, but it
Okay.
feels kind of, it's cold to the touch, and
Okay.
it's not quite, it's very hard. Like he is
Okay.
frozen.
David, he is alive. I think frozen in place in some case. Like, is there anything that you have in mind that you could do here?
Nira, can you detect magic?
Sure.
Oh,
It's gonna take 10 minutes.
It'd take 10 minutes. Time's ticking.
I don't. We have
I'm
like
going to
40
have a
minutes. We gotta
rest.
keep. No, we don't get to rest unless you want the slug in your pocket.
Kotatar's going to use
I
one of
don't
his
mind a slug in
Githzerai.
my pocket,
um,
but I have nothing I can do here. I'm just going to sit and watch. And I lean against the wall. Good luck.
Oh. Kotatar?
Kotatar's going to burn. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Never mind. I was thinking of detect thoughts. Sorry. Never mind.
Fuck
I don't
it.
have detect magic.
Dispel magic.
What level are you casting it at?
What? What?
What?
No.
What?
Oh, I pushed a
What?
button.
Don't.
I'm just gonna do it at
You roll
standard
it.
3rd level. Do I need to roll?
I think you need to roll.
Yeah, if it's a higher spell, yeah.
Yeah.
A spell of 3rd level or lower ends 4th or higher. It is a DC 10 plus a spell's level,
Okay.
Mhm.
and it's my spell
Rolling upon me.
casting, so +8.
Yep, go for it, buddy.
Sorry, what was it? Oh.
13.
You
So is it-
what does your dispel magic look like?
I think it is basically like just pure like crystallized like limbo, like peels off of me and then like covers over whatever the thing I'm dispelling is, and then just kind of pulls it away and then comes back into me.
As your energy goes and it pulls away back into you, nothing has happened.
That's what I got. I'm sorry.
Kotatar like slams a hand against like the nearest surface wall. Doesn't matter. Help me get him out of here. And he's gonna go to like begin to pick them up.
Okay.
That I can do. And I go to help pick up as well.
Okay.
And like as they begin to maneuver forward, he's looking for anyone. Doesn't matter. Reginald, Nira, Silva. As we're doing this, head outside, find my rock, but let them know what's happening.
We know how to
And find somewhere to
you.
deposit a slug.
I will go. I will go. Where is your Rukma?
Don't know, Reginald. I'm here.
All right, give me the slug. I will find the Rukma. You guys stay here.
drop it.
I will-
And as I hand it to you, you're gonna feel like a little spark from my hand. You get a bardic inspiration.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
Oh.
good because
Oh.
I need you to roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, jeez.
Me?
Why?
No.
Why a sleight of hand? I am straight up putting it in. There's nothing slight about this. This is premeditated hand putting in it.
Here's the thing, though.
I am
Here's the
not
thing,
joshing
though.
with you.
It is Reginald, so it makes a type of sense.
Guys,
Oh, that hurts.
I'm just-
I kind of
Okay.
want to see it.
All right, so
kinda
you
wanna see
you hand off this slug to Reginald. Reginald, you rush out of the room going to look for the Rockma.
Yep, I'm out
Um,
of there.
What is everyone
Kotatar,
else
I
doing?
can
We
try
got
again.
Kotatar and San Leon.
Go for it.
I'm
Don't let me stop
helping move the body. Not really the
Yeah.
body, but yeah.
So I mean, if I upcast, it doesn't really do anything except for make it like if it was 4th level or lower, but the roll doesn't get better, right?
Well, you don't have to
For
roll if
what?
it's a 4th level
Dispel
spell.
magic?
But it's probably
it's
more
work.
than a 4th level
Who
spell.
knows? No idea. We'll find out when you cast
Or
it.
it might not be a spell. It might be something that
Could be a
happened to something
condition,
else.
yeah.
There's maybe a
Maybe.
Medusa in the room.
But wouldn't
We already know eyes are bad.
I know
That's fair.
I know
eyes
Coach.
are bad.
Oh, it's probably like lingering problems from the thing we just fought and slugged. Fuck it. Kotatar's freaking out about this, so I will do like chest compressions and try it one more time.
Okay.
And I'll roll.
I assist. Oh wait, you're
Nat
not.
20.
Never mind.
No.
Dang.
For a 28.
Tell me what
Look
this
at
looks like.
you.
So I kind of am just like I'm looking at Kotatar, and as I'm like kind of doing like chest like sort of like magical chest compressions on this, like the energy that's coming off of me, it's like, you know, the purple, silver, limbo star stuff. And as I'm doing it, like I'm like each time I kind of push down on it, like the form like kind of pulses out, and it's like the form of one of my closest friends, and then comes back in, and then pulses out, and it's Nira doing it, and it comes in, pulses out, and it's San Leon, pulses out, and it's Silva. Basically, it's all 4 of my friends.
That's awesome.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm feeling that.
I had
I'm
to
feeling
count
that.
3 times to verify that.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
I'm just
beautiful.
kidding. I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding.
Right.
He doesn't draw strength from Reginald currently. I'm sorry.
As you do these chest compressions, as your friends come out and back in, each time you press down and press up, you're pulling a purple energy out of the body, and and he relaxes, and he looks around panicked at all of you.
I say, welcome back. And then I just step away and kind of make room for Kotatar.
I clap David on the back and go, fucking well done, mate.
You know, kind of like set. I don't know how far down we got from where we were. Oh,
Wherever you want.
okay. Probably on this. I'd say like outside of the throne room, like almost all the way to the stairs. I'd say, because it wasn't like, you know, a lot of time. Puts like a hand on their shoulder. What the hell happened?
I don't know. I don't know. I was searching Menyarag's room for any clue as to where he had gone, and then this thing just attacked me, and I that's all I know.
You know what thing?
It was a black goop creature. I don't know. It's all I saw.
Eyes.
Just a glimpse. Eyes.
All right. Rest. We're gonna figure this out. And he'll look at David and San Leon, and thank you for trusting me. And he'll walk downstairs.
Always. Is the guy
Just to
hurt?
Stay here, friend. Or do you want us to come with you?
The guy does not seem hurt.
I'll like go to like, can you fight?
Fight? I'm not a fighter.
All right, then go rest.
Hmm.
You're useless to me. Just kidding. I don't say that, but I do. I do kind of pat him on the shoulder and go, "All right, we'll be back."
And as you
So
guys
Reginald's
are walking
got the
away,
most dangerous beast.
as you guys are walking away, you just hear him call out, "But is it safe to go back into his room?"
I
Whose
would
room?
refrain for now until we get this sorted.
What was in the room when you went there? Just the creature?
Yes, Menyarg wasn't there. I was looking for any sign of where he could be.
Was there any
The
sign of
creatures.
struggle?
Yes, the room was in shambles like you saw it by the time I got there.
Oh, I remember seeing it. I'm really good at visualizing things in my mind. I apologize.
If what you say is true and the creature, then we currently have it in a impermanent stasis. We don't know what to do with it. We found.
Can you check for portals?
Oh, he's already ran out the room.
in the room.
Mm,
Oh,
he-
that's where you were going.
You
I'm
left,
sorry.
right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, wait.
It's all good.
Coach,
couldn't
sorry,
see
you
any of
left?
it.
Yeah.
You're out
Yeah,
of the
I-
temple.
No,
I was
are
walking
you going
downstairs
into the
anyway.
room?
No.
No,
he's not.
I was heading downstairs towards
Oh.
where everyone else may or may not be. Because from his perspective, he was just like, "You're safe, you're alive. That stuff will be there. We need to let everybody know what the fuck happened in here."
Okay. All right, so you have left the temple then at this point? Because you guys are all at
Yes.
the stairs. So Kotatar, Kotatar is out. Reginald is out. What is everyone else doing?
I'll go wherever Nira goes.
Oof.
Guess following.
I'm following other people's lead right now. This is kind of out of Semyon's ballpark of.
You all leave for car, and you can visibly see him shaking, and he doesn't move. He's afraid.
Oh, come with us. It's better in numbers, yes? Don't get caught out again.
He just nods and he follows you guys out of the temple.
And then
I'll give him my
I know
arm.
this is very light, but I'll
Okay.
just grab some rations from the pack and go to ease the shaking, yes?
He takes the bits of ration and he takes your arm, Silva, and you guys walk him out. When you guys get outside, it's very bright out, and nothing seems different. There are people going about their business. There are guards, at positions near the Anarch so that they can be protected while they work. What would you like to do?
Did Reginald have a chance to, since he went out before us?
Reginald,
Yes.
what would you like to do to find the Rachma?
I'm gonna run as fast as I can and then take out the sending stone and try to contact Illacor.
Okay. Interesting. Can someone tell me about sending stones? Can they work across planes?
Stones, they send.
Oh, hold on. I had it.
Should say.
That's not how you spell sending.
Even across
It
different
is,
planes.
says it doesn't.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
There we go.
What do you say?
Hello, is this is still on? Hello, Illacor. Problems, help.
Problems. Hello. Who is this?
This is Reginald Bellagamba. Do you remember me?
Nira? Do you have something
Sending
to say?
stones are once per day.
Yeah,
this is
he hasn't
this is
used
a different
it before.
one. This is a different one.
Yeah, can you have a conversation on
I think so. We did before.
them? Okay, good. Sorry, I got scared. I'm reading rules now and I got scared.
This is a different one that
That's
you
the-
gave us
That's the
earlier.
session.
Okay,
That's the name of
okay.
the episode. I'm reading rules and I got scared.
Yeah, that goes for me too. Okay. Yes. What is it?
Okay, problem number one. There was a big, horrible, slimy creature, and it is now a slug in a bottle. What should I do? It's gonna turn. It's gonna turn back. Can I send it to another plane? What can I do?
What? I don't know. Where are you?
Have you heard of Limbo?
Yes, I've heard of Limbo.
Well, we're there.
Check it out to the elsewhere. I don't know.
Okay, good as plan as any. Second, how do I find someone? I'm looking for a Rakma. How do I find someone I don't know how to find?
I mean, can you identify something on the person? Do you have the identify spell?
No.
Then use your eyes, I suppose.
Use my eyes. Always good advice. Thank you. Bye.
Great.
Basically, Reginald's got no idea what the fuck he's doing, so he's just trying anything.
Give me a perception check. How about just...
Yeah, I'm just gonna run around trying to find someone who might know what the hell a Rakma is and where to find one.
Ask his Rakma that's right outside where the Rakma is.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I feel like he just ran right past them.
He probably did. That would be funny. 15.
Yeah, you run outside and you're in a frantic panic and you're like, you pull out the sending stone and you're just running down the street and you're talking to Illacor, and then it strikes you that, yeah, you passed them. They were still outside the temple.
This is because Reginald doesn't pay attention. Oh, yes. Back the other way. Yep.
At this point, as you come running back, Kotatar, you have exited the temple and your Rakma is still there. It has not been very long.
Can I just tell you that how important that dice roll was for you? Because the explosion that was about to happen, I swear to God, it was going to be very bad for you. So seeing them grouped together, he runs over there. Okay, good. You're still here. We have, on top of other messes, a huge problem. So went into the temple, and Fakar was strangely standing outside on the steps, which, last I checked, has literally never happened. And so, sort of trying to suss things out, figured out that they weren't what they said they were, shot them, they disappeared, then strange, googly, awful shadow shit awfulness appeared out of the doors to Mirog's throne room. We now have turned them into... Have you told them any of this, Reginald?
Reginald just comes running up. Where's your Rakma? I don't know. What does a Rakma look like?
I'm leaving.
Nira follows.
You see the
Wait.
you see the blood vessel begin to... Actually, Kotatar's emote actually is literally what happens.
We need a emo right now.
Are you fucking kidding me? Reginald, I give you literally one ask. Can you do anything right?
I'm trying.
Save it. And he pushes you out of the way.
And you drop a jar.
Don't put your
Yeah, that's a bad idea with that jar in my hand.
Wait, Kotatar, wait. Everyone, look. Reginald, whatever. The important thing is, when you ask someone to go and help, you volunteered right away. We can deal with whatever later. Everyone's okay-ish. Right now, we have a slug that's about to turn into a goop. I have an idea.
Right.
Can we cooler heads prevail on this one, and then you can punch Reginald
Absolutely
after?
not, but you go ahead.
Okay. Well, we've got a lot of fighters here, right?
Yeah.
Present.
Well, we've got a lot of fighters here. Reginald's also here. This thing's gonna pop. Why don't we all prepare, and at least we can start this fight with a pretty good heads up. And if anyone is capable of doing anything with a little bit of a issue, and like I'll start pulling like cloth out and I'll like cover my eyes, you might not want to look at it.
The chaos that you guys, this commotion that you guys are causing, kind of has people staring at you guys as they walk by. You guys are yelling, and there's this talk of the slug, and an anarch stops from the force field that they're working on, looks over at you, and he walks up to Reginald, and without saying anything, he holds up his hand for you to give him the slug.
Should I trust him?
Now's not the time to talk. Give him the slug.
Okay.
And the anarch looks at it, cups his hands over it, and a white energy glows from his hands, and then he lifts it up, and 3 butterflies float away. And then he turns and he goes back to holding the force field. And he just turns and he says, Limbo.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen in my entire life. I need my book.
That really.
Kotatar, what are the ramifications of that? Is that going to come back and bite us in the ass?
Kind of like looks up and sort of processes it, and finally like takes a actual like breath for the first time since like this whole thing started.
Oh, you
I
need to
don't think
breathe.
so.
I don't do that. Okay, good. Fantastic.
No, I don't think so.
Let's go to the room, shall we?
Are you okay, Kotatar? You seem really high-strung right now.
No, I suppose I'm not. After all, we're only dealing with a very entirety and fate of our entire species.
Your Rockma just surrounds you, and they all put their hands on your shoulder or on your back, and they're just patting. We're here. We got your back. What do you need?
Well, we need to find Menyor Og. And like there's like a bit of a frown, like frownier. Frownier. This goddess Alseta. And there's a Nightmare King that we need to eliminate. Seems
Where do we
maybe
start?
perhaps. Well, first thing, Fikar, when he was attacked by whatever that thing was looking through Menyor Og's office for any signs. That might be a good place for us to start. There was apparently a Jacob forgets the word. I almost said incident, but like there's a word for it. Something happened there. It's a mess. And you know Menyor Og.
Kerfuffle.
There's no messes ever.
Yeah. I mean, there were rumors that Menyor Og wasn't around, but this sounds like sabotage or something.
Wait a second. You didn't know
Know what?
that Menyor Og was missing?
And you see the Rockma kind of just look at each other and, yeah, we knew, but we didn't think it was some sort of attack.
Insight check.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I'm standing behind Kotatar, and I just kind of go, You hear the leather, like, it sounds as my eyes close.
Someone get this vampire some eye cream.
Yeah, we need to get you some moisturizer. Screw the nightmare.
Something's going down over
It's
there.
been 400 odd years sometimes.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
I also refuse to
Ocean.
believe that San Leon does not have a skincare routine.
Dude, he's freaking what's his face from American Psycho? Like Patrick Bateman. That's what
Let me
it was.
see.
I don't know who you're referencing, but probably.
Watch
Let
that
me
movie.
see your business card.
That's a reference.
9. It's, yeah, not good.
Yeah, they seem
See.
like they didn't know. That they knew that Menyorog, if he had gone off, on his own. It was of his own volition.
I was just wondering, because if, of course, they didn't know, it would have been none of your business.
Okay, who's next? Anyone else?
All of the Reginald hatred just transferred.
Reginald will walk back in the room soon. That'll change.
Yeah.
Gotta get into that room.
Kotatar just
Yeah.
Reginald walks back in. Coach, sir, how do you feel about raisins?
Kotatar,
back the other way.
can you focus on the task at hand for what we need to do next? I know that emotions are really high right now, but we're not going to help Menyorog. And they didn't know because no one thinks of their god as having any kind of fallibility. But we know, Nira.
Did anyone see him leave?
I would be the only one who would see him leave. I didn't see anything. He never came
you
out
hear?
of the throne room.
Did
No.
you hear anything from the throne room? Have you seen it?
All I
He
know
goes
is
running
that
up the stairs.
Menyorog was acting very strange for a couple days. And that's it.
He was a
Isn't
just
it
to throw this
possible
out
I'll follow
that
Nira.
This monster could have
Maybe
been
this-
Menyorog. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that,
Or through
Silva?
the
There was there any chance that this monster we saw could have been Menyorog transformed in some way?
It's that's a good wow.
Great question.
Yeah, it is a great question.
Great question.
That caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. Good question. I think Fakar is just like, I don't think so. Those eyes were not of Githzerai or even of anyone who has a soul.
I put my butterfly net away.
all right, Link.
We're running upstairs.
Yeah, Nira and I are definitely heading to the room.
Yeah, Kotatar sort of takes a second to like digest what David was saying, because he immediately went similarly to Reginald, about to fucking yell at David, and then like it sort of like hits that he's just trying to find a way to help.
To save your people.
Yeah, and he starts walking.
Your Rockma will join you as you walk up the stairs. Everyone else, Reginald, Sanleon, what are you doing, De Silva?
following. I mean, yes.
It's probably really odd because it's just like a fucking shit ton of Kotatars, like just with different like hairstyles.
Yeah.
Oops, all Kotatars.
David and Nira are like
Oh,
running
one shot.
full speed, and everyone's
And
like
it's
just
just like
walking and
everyone
catches
catches
up.
up.
Everyone catches up to us
Um,
real easy.
Was it?
It's the exact opposite of Kotatar earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember.
I will have a quick talk to Kotatar, I think.
Okay.
A Kotatar,
What?
if I was not mistaken, we're on it's a bit of a, things are about to get very bad situation, is that right?
About to be? It's very bad already.
I don't know how Limbo works, but is it possible to contact the other plane? I could possibly gather some forces via Sackville and via my parents, if necessary, to get them to come here and help.
I think he like, because they're walking. I think he stops for a second. You would really do that?
Of course. You're one of my best friends.
There's a few different options. Matter of fact, there might be, actually in Minurog's office, there might be either a ascending stone or there are ways.
I guess the question is, do we have time?
We're going to find out one way or another. We should try. We didn't really know the scope of this yet.
And he puts his arm on Kotatar, puts his hand on Kotatar's arm and says, I know...
He flinches for a second.
I know I'm in a bit of a growth phase, but... And I can see that I annoy you sometime, but I'm trying my best. And I'm sorry for... Yeah, and then he just walks off.
He's going.
Yeah. Okay. Nira and David, you get into the room first. You guys ran full dead ahead. What would you like to do when you get there?
I need to know how big the room is.
It's probably only... I can't do... I'm bad with distances. Probably about 45. Yeah, at least it's been at least, I would say 30 feet by 30 feet, sure.
Okay, cool. Perfect size. I run in and just pow, want a secrets. Secret door. If you didn't leave out the front door, there had to be another door. Pew pew pew.
I love it.
I have 3 charges. I'm gonna pew as much as I need to. If there's a secret door in this room, I want it.
I love it. I'll say you only need 1 pink to get this entire room. You guys are throwing a lot at me tonight.
we said we were big chaos energy. Big chaos energy here today.
Yeah, Nira's rubbing off on David, so whoop.
You do. You get a secret tunnel, a secret door.
Secret tunnel. Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Through the limbo.
Yep.
It's actually a little hatch underneath his desk.
Awesome. As soon as I find it, I'm everyone's still running. Kotatar, I found something. If you're done talking.
I like to check
right,
it for dangers while they're coming.
How do you
Find a
do
little
that?
door.
I'll do investigation and kind of look around it and just sort of I'll use like just some druid craft stuff to kind of blow some dust around and kind of just see if there's any kind of, I don't know. I want to investigate the area.
Yeah.
Without touching stuff.
Okay.
David's gonna David. It's 9.
Oh, rough, buddy.
This hatch actually doesn't look like it's been touched. There's still dust on it. That's what you get from a 9.
Hearing his name, Kotatar's going to just wave a hand and going to use his Detect Portal Horizon Walker ability as he starts to walk in the room.
You do not. You get a whole mile, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Distance and direction.
you do get. I mean, are there portals in Shrek-lore, or do they?
I'd say yes, but it's your city. I'm just playing it.
I'd say yes. You detect
Okay.
portals. Nothing in this room.
Yeah. Nothing that he would, because he's probably done this before. In this room, probably. Or nearby anyway. Probably not specifically in this room, but
Yeah.
But that's good. Cool.
Okay.
What'd you find, Nira?
I found a hatch.
All right.
Hold on. I'm gonna use Mage Hand and try to open it.
Okay. There is a lock on it.
Anyone got lock picks? Or anyone of the San Leon. You heard lock picks, you came
Yes.
running.
Well, I got here. What do you need him for?
I point at the lock on the lock door.
Aha! Well. Just kind of kneel down over the thing. Right.
David will just go right
Let's
next
do-
to you on the side and just say, "You're amazing," and then I'll step away, and you got guidance.
Oh, that was strangely inspirational. And I'm going to go to do some of the lock picking. Now, this is Steve's tools. I don't actually do this very often, so I'm going to need some help with this. So, sleight of hand, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus your
And
proficiency,
I'm gonna
I
lean
think.
closer and
Plus
whisper,
proficiency.
"Don't mess up."
You don't get anything from it. You just
From
And
right,
guidance
right
is just a
behind it.
plus a d4, yes?
yes.
Yes.
Your proficiency, I think.
All right. Yep. Cool. Oh yeah, not horrible. So that was a 18. Yeah.
Okay.
So I just
That's
get down with a
plenty. This is just a little lock on it, and you just put in your thieves' tools and and it pops open. Everyone, Nira, roll me a intelligence check.
Oh boy.
There are eyes in this floor.
Or it's a mimic.
16.
roll a perception check. I'm gonna get.
This door was locked from the outside. That might mean something if someone left through it.
Yeah, this was locked from the outside. I don't She sticks her head in it.
Okay, you stick
You
your
don't
head in
think
it.
It's my
It
turn to
is.
jump randomly into a portal.
Yeah.
You open this gate, this hatch. There's a ladder that goes down into darkness.
There's a ladder. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but this is. Do anyone have any other clues?
Kotar's looking at. No, go ahead.
Just I'm gonna do a once over of the room to see if there's any odd books or anything that stands out
Yeah.
as something that has
Give
been
me an
already
investigation.
opened to read. Before we go, everyone, big shadow creature appears in just covering our buttocks. Not bad. Intelligence. I don't have. I still have guidance, don't I? That's right. It's a minute. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So I'll use that and ooh, hi. That's an 18 all up.
As you're looking down at this hatch that you just unlocked, you set down the lock onto the desk, which is riddled with papers. But there is a red velvet journal lying open.
Well, now that does look very liftable, and I go to pick it up.
All right, you pick it up and you notice that it is a journal. And you can make out that this is probably Menyer Ogg's personal journal. And it's open to the last page. And I don't know, do you want to read it?
Yes.
Okay,
Of
read it.
course. Yes.
Diary.
I'm gonna.
All right. You begin to
Byron.
read his scribbling. It's very frantic, it looks like. You look at other journal entries and they're all just good handwriting, well thought out. And then as you get closer and closer to the end, things become a little bit more frazzled, a little bit more distraught. And then this last page, you can make out these words. My thoughts are unraveling like string on a wire. I can't eat. I can't sleep. Every time I blink, I see the eye. Wings encompass me at night, wings made of fire and ice. It is dark, it is cold, and the chaos is relentless. Air is heavy, yet elusive. Water boils beneath my feet. Fire pours from the sky, and earth phases in and out of existence around me. I am called, but do I answer? What will become of me if I do? What will become of my people if I don't? All I know is I feel safest when I wear the mask.
Mask. Oh my goodness. Alseta. And I slap it shut and go, Kotatar, where the fuck are you?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, fuck. Hello. This is the diary. I
Of
just read through the last pages. Nanya Og was seeing visions before, and at the end mentioned a mask. Any guess what that mask might be, my friend?
Is
I
the
wanted to.
Are we sure it's Menurag?
Champion of Alseta. Hmm?
Are we sure
This
it's
diary.
Menurag? Could be Alseta's. I mean, do you read Githzerai? Does Menurag write in Githzerai?
Good point. This is in common.
Hmm.
Is the whole
This was
thing in common?
Nope.
Is it? I just flicked through to the
Oh, so it does go for...
Interesting.
Did Kotatar
Yeah, I was
tell
gonna-
us about his vision in the water?
I don't think you
I think
did.
so.
Oh, did you? Oh, you did. Yeah, you did.
I think I did.
I need you to think back to the time you saw your reflection. You were wearing a mask, weren't you?
Yes.
And did you feel any kind of call? I mean, you got stronger when wearing the mask, right?
I don't know if I felt a call, so to speak. But there was something.
And you got stronger from the mask. So
Right.
if that happens again, that might not be... Reginald, take off your mask for the...
It's stuck.
May I? And he'll have a handout for the diary.
Yes, of course. There you go.
And assuming it's in Gith, he'll go to the entry before. And as he does, he kind of looks up at Silva and the rest of the Rockma. Certainly, this is a situation that would, in any other day, on any other day, would be banishment or worse. What have we become? And he will flip to it.
Okay. You read the entry right before this final entry, and it is in Gith. And it has markings on it. Markings that resemble the elements. And just in scribble of Gith at the bottom, it just says, "Which entrance do I dare try?"
He'll say that out loud.
Elemental planes.
Or it could very well be, do I dare heed the call of a weird nightmare bird creature? Or a mask-wearing certain set of owls, Alseta? Just a thought.
Remember when I went into the ethereal plane and saw the different connections between the areas on the primary material and how they connected to the other planes. Could it be possible that this situation is what escalated Limbo into the forefront?
Been a lot of bleed, it feels like, from all the portals we've seen. It stands to reason.
Certainly.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What?
You just see like Sanleon just like grab his head and just like it looks like he's just been hit by a mind blast, but he just looks at everyone and goes, "What? Oh, so we saw Alseta in the portal at the start,
Right.
Well, and we went through the portal to Limbo, and this diary is talking about a mask. What if there was a certain other somebody wearing the mask that came through and was being dragged unwillingly to the storm?"
What are you saying exactly, Sanleon?
Did Kotatar say that you said out loud, "I'm the champion of Alseta" or something like that, like kind of begrudgingly? Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
From his perspective, anyway.
Well, there doesn't just have to be one champion.
Sure.
So what if we saw a champion being dragged wearing a mask?
You're thinking that could have been Menyorog.
Potentially.
You think this god is a champion of Alseta?
Possibly. Or at least, I mean, in the book it says mask. It says, should I,
Nira,
put the
didn't
mask
that
on? Does it
prophecy
say?
that David said say something about gods fearing something?
Gods will fall from fear. Nira's like slowly
Gods
going
will
down the
fall from
ladder.
fear.
Like
So
one.
maybe
ring at a
Menyorog is just one of the gods falling from fear. Maybe it doesn't even have to do with that. Maybe it's just another victim in a chain of events.
Well, it could be.
Question: is there a mask in the room?
Do an investigation check.
You know what? I will. I'll kind of give you a shoulder punch and just like a little one and be like, "Good thought, man," and give you guidance.
Man, because I needed that.
What a topsy-turvy session for Reginald.
Pretty much an average day for Reginald.
Yeah, that's fair.
10, so not very good.
Yeesh.
You do not find anything in this disheveled room.
Oh, instincts kick in, and I just kind of get on my knees. And is there a bed
Yeah.
in this room? I just like look under the bed.
Give me an investigation check.
And he'll look to he'll look at the Rockma. It's like, well, the room's already been tossed. It can't get much worse.
16.
Are you saying we're gonna tear this place apart?
You're a little too eager, soldier.
Suddenly he becomes a kobold. Walks up to Nira.
I want to tear these people apart.
I got a
Yeah,
16.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Try to keep everything intact.
Under the bed is completely clean.
That is
okay.
boring.
So Kotatar, you want to ask all your Rockma to start just taking stuff out, looking for stuff? Anything in particular?
Anything that could help us find where the fuck Menyorog is.
Okay. All right. While that happens, Nira, are you actually going down this place?
I feel like she's been down there this whole time.
Yeah, she's been
I think
going
I'm
down.
like probably I've made it to the bottom by now.
I would have followed her
this is the
too.
only- This is so
I'll
far the
follow
only
down.
clue that Nira thinks that they really have.
Like
She did
opposite.
listen to the poem and is repeating parts of the poem. Specifically, the part she is repeating is "Air is heavy yet elusive, water boils beneath my feet. The fire pours from the sky and the earth faces." Because I think that's a really big clue that I'm missing.
Mhm.
Okay. So you are going down, and it sounds like David is gonna follow you so that you're not alone. Okay. I'm gonna make a couple investigation checks. There are, I think, 7 in your Rakma.
Correct.
And then Kotatar, if you want to make it one. Actually, everyone who's here except for David and Nira no, but everyone else can make another intelligence check. Or sorry, investigation.
15
That's
for
really good.
Coach Todd.
Okay, 15 for Kotatar.
21. No. 22.
2.
Investigation. That's a 25.
Whoa.
Damn! Silva gang.
Y'all didn't realize Silva so smart.
Silva
Gang,
finds
gang.
the source of the universe.
15. All right, pretty
In
good.
another jar, funnily enough.
Ooh.
Okay.
Right,
You guys are tearing the room apart, looking through books, looking through the papers on his desk, through the drawers. You really leave nothing unturned. I'll come back
Those
to
are
you
lazy.
guys. David and Nira, you guys seem to climb down for a very long time. Do you guys continue till you reach a bottom?
When you say long time, like, is it in minutes that we are climbing?
No, I would say it probably takes you 2 to 3 minutes to get down.
Okay, if
And
it's more than 2 minutes, Nira would have pulled out the broom and just started floating down.
Okay.
Cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
That's
David,
what I was, if it's that long, she would have floated.
I mean, it's probably about 2 minutes, but yeah, if you want to pull out the broom and float the rest of the way down, that's totally fine.
Yeah,
When
I
you
don't wanna
get
touch the floor.
down, you find yourself in a series of tunnels, and they have been lit by torches, and you're literally in the center of eight different directions, like an octagon, like different paths.
But which door do I take? He says out loud.
Well, how many of us are there? That probably wouldn't be a good idea. And then I'm gonna Nira remembers that she has a spell, and
Okay.
she's gonna cast message, to Kotatar. Hey Kotatar, I found a whole bunch of tunnels. There's like 8 tunnels. They all go different directions. I don't know which one we're gonna go down first.
Kotatar, give me a history check.
You're not an Intelli boy. 6.
Okay. Yeah, there are tunnels underneath the temple.
Why are the tunnels relevant to this situation, Mira?
It's a way out.
How well do you trust your instincts?
You actually hear the laugh come back at the message. We can figure this out. And then
I trust you.
Nira's gonna sit down and start casting Detect Magic.
Okay, 10 minutes.
And so while she's doing that for 10 minutes, I'll kind of I'll just look around and see if, you know, just kind of, are there footprints? Does it look like anything has been traveled down? Basically like the non-magical, how you'd follow someone because they possibly walked a direction.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Ooh, that's a good number. Investigation. 18.
You don't see any footprints, but you are getting a breeze coming from like one of the directions.
Does it feel like that air is heavy?
No.
Does it feel like it's
Good
elusive?
question.
Yes, go ahead, Nira.
I said that was a good question. Good
Oh,
question.
that was a good question. No, it almost feels like whenever you're in a cave and you get like this tunnel effect of like a wind it's kind of
Like there's an
feeling that.
exit.
Like there's an exit. Up in the bedroom, you guys have turned over everything, and the only thing of interest that you find is a map that has been scribbled on. This map is the best layout of Limbo, even though Limbo is ever changing. Menyar Og, you can tell he would be the one person who could map out Limbo if it could ever be mapped out. Yeah. Yeah. Is anyone want to?
I think.
Yeah.
I think Kotatar will, like, as he says, like the words, like "I trust you." I think that's like the first time that he's like really processing like that. Even though this is probably unsaid from his perspective, but like these two Venn diagrams of like found family that are all like working together.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're paying attention to him, you see his shoulders like slack for like just a second.
I love it.
And then he'll see the map and kind of take a look at it.
All right. You look at this map and you see I'm pulling up the map right now. Hang on.
Take your time.
Okay. You see Shruklor, and then you see next to it the floating city, and then you see next to that Barnstable. In the center, you see the Eternal Sea, and it is a large portion of Limbo. You see drawings of these winding rivers going into the Eternal Sea. One is the River of Life and the other is River of Death. On the very far side, away from Shruklor, you see scribbles of clouds and lightning, and he has just written under it, the Eternal Storm.
Oh, we got a location. Yeah.
I mean, we speculated that that was the case.
Well, it's kind of confirmation, isn't it?
How's everybody feeling about another trip through Limbo?
Road trip. We're not there.
Oh, you know it.
We're in the tunnels. We've made the wrong choice.
The
red herring.
Well, let's go now. Everyone hold hands. I think we're missing some people. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
And he'll look at his Rakma. It's we've been doing a bit of guesstimation teleporting. It's worked most of the time.
It's a dangerous game.
Desperate times. Do you have any other ideas to make it less dangerous? Most of you are smarter than me.
The tunnels,
I'm just a better
boss.
shot.
I'm gonna have
Look at that metagaming pigeon over there. What's that doing in here?
Negrella. I want Kotatar to make a wisdom check.
Much better. Yes.
And I know I've given you wisdom check for this.
Oh.
Okay. What'd you get?
Didn't roll very well though. 13.
Okay. She did roll pretty well. So she just wants to, I just want to confirm. What are you thinking of doing?
What I always do. Find the enemy and fucking shoot it.
Down with Nira, your 10 minutes has gone off.
Damn, that was a really good transition.
You're not the only thing that comes out is magical. You only get 30 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
stays
enough to get
upright.
you. Yeah, that down each tunnel. You can kind of get into each tunnel with that. The only thing that strikes you as magical is the torches, so that they stay lit.
The only thing magic down here is the torches. Should we just go down the fresh air one or go back up?
I plan on making the biggest mistake of my life. Hey,
Down the
Reginald, do you want
tunnels
to
it
come
is.
down here and help us?
No! Son of a what? Kicks a rock. Kicks another rock.
Sure thing, coming down now.
Tiniest little temper tantrum ever. She's like,
Nira,
Why?
Nira. The way that you and I work together, I think that if anything could maybe shed some light.
Because we can both fit on the broom.
Hey, Reginald, why'd you stay up there for like just a little bit? We'll be right there.
He's down a couple of things and goes back up. Okay.
He's that video game character just like stuck in idle animation.
Up and down, up and down.
All right, we can ride.
I just think it's safer if we could go.
Yeah.
Much faster
No,
than both of us
that's
combined.
This is a
Especially if
good
anything
point.
bad happens.
yeah. We can beat feet on the broom. Sorry, but
I
we'll
also-
talk, Reginald.
and-
I want to talk to you.
Reginald gets faster by going bigger, and this is a tunnel.
Yeah. Okay. See, that's smart thinking, Reginald.
That's
See,
exactly
that's
the reason why we can't bring
critical
Reginald with
thinking.
us.
I can't hear this. I'm upstairs, right?
All right.
All right.
So Nira,
Let's ride.
where do you guys go?
Wherever David tells me to go.
Yeah, where the wind blows.
Where the wind blows. take us where
Anywhere the wind blows.
I forgot to
yeah.
roll for my broom.
Oh, I forgot to roll for my
We're safe.
nothing. For my nothing. Don't worry about what I would roll for.
We're good. We're safe.
It's
The
an
broom doesn't
odd
explode,
number.
We can fly down.
I don't know what you're rolling for, David, but it makes me intrigued. Okay.
Some near bullshit. Don't worry.
You guys fly down this tunnel, probably about 120 feet, and it comes to an end that goes back up. So you guys can use the broom to fly up, and it takes you out through a well in the middle of the city.
Well.
Betrayal.
Look how the tables have turned. Well, we're outside. Do we know where this well is? Like, do we in relation
Yeah,
to
it's
everything?
it's not too far from the temple. You can still see the temple in the distance if you needed to get back.
Oh, well, this was just an exit.
You can make a an intelligence check from this.
18.
You might be
15.
able to. What was that, David?
15.
Okay, I think both of you can make out that these might just be tunnels for different ways that Menurag could get around without being seen. He might have different exits, and the different tunnels may go to like different parts. Might take them to a home or something like that. You could check all of them if you wanted, but you can get that kind of feeling from it.
Nira, let's freak them out by just flying back to the temple and like walking up behind them, and we'll never explain why or how.
Or I feel like we could investigate every single tunnel and spend the rest of the day doing this. But yeah, I think you're right. Let's get back to our friends. I feel like this was a dead end. Or an end bed. But yeah, we're flying back.
Okay.
That's good. It's and
Live it.
then we just walk up behind them. What are you guys looking at?
Yeah, I'm flying in top speed as fast as I can because I'm afraid now they're leaving.
Didn't you just... Huh?
Nira, now that you're back in the room, do you want to take a look at the map?
Yes?
I mean,
yes, I do. I would
Kotatar
like to
is
take a look
holding
at
it.
this map.
I figure.
Yeah, I walk up behind Kotatar. We're back. What you got there?
Nira, you can make an investigation check. Kotatar, make a history check. And so will Negrella.
Nope.
Nope.
I would also want to look at
But
the
I
map.
give Kotatar bardic inspiration when I pat his arm and ask him what he's looking at.
Fair enough.
Which is a
And I
D8.
tell him, wow, you drew a really good map this time, and give you guidance.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Near
So-
David special.
So just so y'all know, I rolled a natural 6. So that makes it a 14.
14.
That's
Okay.
better than mine.
Sorry, Nira, what did you get for your investigation?
13.
Okay, and David, you can do an investigation as well.
16.
Ooh.
Actually,
Oh.
everyone who I would say Dani, or sorry, your name is on the thing.
Yeah.
Silva, San Leon, and Reginald. You can also make investigation checks. Kotatar, with that 14, you know something that you remember learning something about the Eternal Storm. That it is extremely hard to get into. It is, but there are ways. There are multiple ways to get in. Each of them have their own dangers to them. It is not something you can just teleport into. There is no way that the chaos energy can let you in. Everyone else, investigations. So I got an 11. 17. Silva.
I got a 16.
Silva and David. You guys realize, looking at this map, this elemental storm that looks to be circled and scribbled on, that elemental keeps coming back to you, to the words that you heard San Leon read.
Okay, air is heavy yet elusive. Water benoils at my feet. Where's my sky? The earth. I mean,
At the location.
And
to me, it
the-
feels like
the eye of the
fire
storm.
plane.
The eye of the storm, the eye of the elemental storm.
Do we need to hop around planes?
Can you go in from up?
Could-
You can't go
Over the
through
storm.
a storm, but the storm has a top, and then you go up, and then you go in.
Right.
Well, okay, so air is heavy yet elusive. So, when if you're kind of around a fire, I mean, I know heat rises, hot air rises, but the feeling of breathing in and then boiling water, that's temperature, and then earth phases in and out of existence around me, it could be flowery for eruptions and erupting earth. So could be that it's the fire plane.
I think that each of the sentences starts with a different element. We have air, water, fire, earth. I think that points to all of the elements being involved in some way.
Except for fire. So I would be super. Oh, I know. Wings made of fire.
Fire
I
pours
see.
from the sky.
And
Maybe
yes.
it's
Oh,
some order
I
of
missed that.
some kind of ritual or something,
Gotta make heavy air and then water boil.
possibly.
As if
I
they're,
wouldn't
like-
profess to know the ritual.
Items. There's a term for this for you more magic-y folk. The not artifacts, but like focuses, like arcane focuses, or like sometimes when you have to shift to a plane and you need an item. What is that
Focus,
called?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever seen
Attune
any
me.
of your magic users look focused? Ever?
Huh?
And literally, like, as he points to all the magic users in our party and goes, no. And he points to all the magic users in the Ragma, yes.
Silva just quirks an eye at you.
Okay, actually, kind of. It looks.
Big compliment, Kotatar.
Yeah, so I mean, I think we have enough to go off of.
And
How do we get
Kotatar,
started?
do you remember the words that you read in Gith?
Mhm.
Which entrance do I dare try?
Which one did he go through?
I don't know your power set or whatever. I know that you're portal sensitive. Could you possibly maybe sniff him out somehow? Like, get the old essence of the Nanya Og? Maybe figure it out that way? Track?
Use your champion powers.
I don't even know how they work, if they even exist.
I think they're a bit idle right now, maybe. Idle
What,
champion.
Hope, what I Jesus Christ. Hope, what I know of someone here, probably an anarch, that would have with this information would be able to sort of create us a path through to these planes. If that's right.
You could ask. You could ask, a couple of the anarchs that were close with Makiak. You could find them if that is what you want to do. I will say
He'll say this out loud and ask Negrella first.
Negrella is just gonna look to the Rakma, and then like everyone looks over at too many characters. Wait 1 second.
Sorry. It's my fault.
They all look at Fakar, who is kind of just holding on to one of the beams of the canopy bed, and he's listening to everything you're saying, and he's like, yes, you're onto something. I know of the eternal storm. Not much. No one knows too much. No one has ever gone in, but there is the stories that in order to enter, you must provide some sort of component, some sort of offering. And
Anything?
that
related to the thing?
It depends on which door you wish to try, which entrance into the storm. There is that of fire, entrances of ice and water, and so on. You must choose and find an offering to get in. This is a dangerous task. Dangerous.
Doesn't feel much different than the last several weeks, if I'm being honest.
Does anyone have a preference? Or can I work on a theory?
I love a good Nira theory.
Why don't you start, Nira?
I am going to Nira's just gonna stand there for a second and look at the ground and close her eyes and think really, really hard. And I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation, because I can change the sensory effects of an element around me. So I am going to make the air 10 feet around me very heavy. It's not enough to hurt anybody, but it would be air very heavy, yet elusive.
Okay. You do this, and suddenly everyone within 10 feet can feel the air get heavier and heavier, almost making it hard to breathe. And that is where we're going to end tonight.
If there's any consolation, air was his choice, so that's fucking perfect.
Okay, thank you everybody for watching with us tonight. Everyone who watches on YouTube and listens on our podcast. We will be back next week with this continuing mystery of all the elements, and we will see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't worry, I still love everyone, even though I yelled at half the cast. I still love them all. Bye.
My friend, I see you changed your face. My friend, what game you play today? Will you stay, roll the dice, paralyzed? My friend, will you remain behind? Oh,